manifest. Can I give you one more thing? We were talking in the back, and I was telling the singers that when God created heaven and the earth, the Bible, that word in Hebrew is bara. B-A-R-A. Bara literally means to pull out of oneself. So when God says, let there be light, it's not just appearing to get here. He had to pull it out of me. So anytime you pull on the promise, you're not just making something magical happen. You're literally pulling the promise out of you. And there are some promises that have been in you that I'm telling you tonight in the middle of this concert that God's about to pull out of you. And what was invisible, you're going to see. See, we think stuff is invisible, that means it doesn't exist. On the contrary, just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. And I'm here to tell you, you can't see the healing yet, but it's already in you, and God's about to pull it out of you. And the way He pulls it out of you is through honor and praise. I need you to take 30 seconds on this recording and praise Him till it pulls. Praise Him till it pulls. He's pulling it out of you. He's pulling your healing. Your healing doesn't need to come from heaven because God is in you.
After all is said and done, after we worshiped, after we cried out loud, and after we've laid prostrate, worship is extreme obedience. After we've given all, God still wants a yes. Some of us He called a long time ago, and yet we're doing what we want to do. We're picking and choosing our yes. But God is saying, all I want is yes. So those who are serious, those who want to say yes to God, just lift your hands right now and just begin to tell the Lord, yes. And be careful, because yes might cost you everything. You say, yes, God, I'll forsake my way for your way, God. Yes, God, the very thing I don't want to do, I'll do it. God is speaking to somebody and He's saying, if I told you what I really need, would you still say yes? Ask the person next to you, would you still say yes? Will your heart and soul say yes? Will your spirit still say yes? There is more that I require of Thee. Will your heart and soul say yes? Now will your heart and soul say yes? Will your spirit still say yes? Yes. If I told you what I really need, would your heart and soul say yes? Now will your heart and soul say yes? Yeah. Will your spirit still say yes? God is saying, there is more that I require of thee. Will your heart and soul say yes? Will your heart and soul say yes? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Will your spirit still say yes? If I told you what I really need from thee, would your heart and soul say yes? So just say yes. Open up your heart and tell the Lord yes. Say yes. Say I'll obey Jesus. I won't stray, Jesus. But this time I'm made up in my mind. I'm made up in my mind. I'll say yes. My soul says yes. My mind says yes. My heart says yes. Yes, I will, Jesus. Yes. I'll do what you want me to do. I'll say what you want me to say. I'll go if you lead me, 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 I'll go. Lift your hands and tell the Lord yes. Come on, open up your heart and say yes. Yes. All God wants is yes. All God wants, all God wants, all God wants is yes. I won't be afraid. I'll step out of your word. I'll declare your glory. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. My soul says yeah, 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 yeah. Submit your way to His. Tell Him yes. Tell the Lord, say yes. Yes. I wanna do your will, Jesus. I wanna do your will. I wanna do your will. My soul says yeah, Jesus. My soul says yes, Jesus. My soul says yes. My soul says yes. My soul says yes. He's saying there's more that I require of thee. He's calling you higher. There is more that I require of thee. He said, don't be afraid of men in their faces. Don't be afraid, don't be afraid, don't be afraid. Hey, hey. He said, I'm calling you out of your dry places. I'm calling you out of your dry places. Say it. Come on up a little higher. Come on up a little higher. Come on up a little higher. Higher. I'm calling you. I predestined you before the world began to do my will, to do my will. He's calling you higher. He's calling you higher. He's calling you. He's calling you. Work the work of him that has sent me while it is day. For when night cometh, no man can work. No man can work. No man can work. I'll do the will. He's calling you higher. He's calling you, calling you, calling you. Oh, Jesus, there is more that I require of thee. There is more, so much more, so much more. He said, seek my face. He says, seek my face. He says, hear my voice. He says, hear my voice. He says, hear my voice, hear my voice, hear my voice. The day you hear my voice, harden not your heart. I'm calling you higher. I'm calling you higher. So much more. So much more. So let your heart and soul say yes. Hallelujah.